Yes, so this meeting is being recorded. We are on Technology Board. Today is 29th of June. And here in this meeting, we have Gary, we have Natalia, and we also have Rita with us today. So let's begin. We're going to look at the previous meetings, minutes that we were able to discuss, and then we will jump into today's meeting agenda. That is, that will be Proxmox and streaming, as well as any other agenda that might come up. So welcome. Let's begin. So in last week's meeting, we went through these agendas. On our agenda, we had Jitsi, we had Proxmox, we had CNM Tube streaming, Odoo, and AmHub. Those are the main topics we discussed in our previous meeting. So I'd like to invite you, Gary, to speak a bit about this, and then we can begin with today's meeting agendas.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. I like the idea to make kind of their like the featured topic of the board. So let's say if you made it kind of like our video projects, let's call it this way, it's a good way. So also with agenda, I like to restructure maybe a little bit. Like we will discuss like all businesses, and then we will touch on new businesses. With all the developments, as far as I understand.
Yeah.
So we didn't do anything on MediaWiki. We just dropped the ball. We didn't contact the person. We didn't do anything, basically, as far as I understand. MediaWiki and LDAP are the same. So like the project is frozen, is paused. The current contract is paused. Nothing happened. I don't remember what I was supposed to do, but again, it's just nothing. On our Proxmox.
Yes.
Yeah, Natalia was supposed to experiment. I don't know whether she did anything. She didn't report. At least I don't remember. Maybe I'm missing something. So with Proxmox, the same way, Natalia sent me like questions and access details, but then she said like I didn't plug in our third node into the cluster. And it was discussion yesterday, and she said that she will plug in. And I don't know the result. So it was nothing on Proxmox on my side. On live streaming, we had discussion with you yesterday, which was good, and it was recorded. So in addition to our meeting, we just tried, like Natalia set up a Jitsi instance on our Proxmox. And 1 hour ago, we tried to use it to test it with Gracie, and it didn't work anywhere because Gracie didn't see me. It showed like my connection is bad. Because like on the same connection, I open in different browsers. I open Employable U, where we are right now, and I open the kind of this new instance, and the current instance looked like, well, the connection was excellent as it is right now, and on our Proxmox instance, the connection was bad. So there is something which we need to improve. On HomeHub, we didn't do anything, and I will say we need to assign maybe someone to work on this, on Odoo and HomeHub. But HomeHub is probably even more important and more urgent. So, for instance, I don't know, you didn't do, like Sonia once started scheduling because when you say, I noted that you send me email, I mean Kevin, and you said me, oh, I scheduled kind of the meeting. And you scheduled where? You schedule like on Google Calendar, which I don't use, or kind of somewhere else. I don't know. It's kind of, I have no idea. Uh, what do you mean when you say I scheduled? When Sonia sent me, she scheduled on HomeHub calendar, on social calendar. And I could see this and I could act on it. But we needed to develop it further. And my perception is that we need to, even for this week series, we need to have a space on HomeHub and post and send newsletter from there, maybe to schedule events using HomeHub. Again, like the last week on my side, the developments only were with some collaborations with Natalia and with you. I didn't do anything else. I didn't contact anyone. Basically, I dropped from Upwork. I didn't contact any contractor. Just nothing.
Okay. Yes, so that's the report for last week's agendas, which brings us to our agendas that we're going to talk about this week. Following these are our agendas for today, and yeah, so we'll circle back to CNM LDAP and CNM MediaWiki because we understand that these projects may not move at the moment. So, which direction do you want to take?
No, Natalia, did you try something with MediaWiki as you wanted?
Yes, but I have some problems on Proxmox, and I look more at Proxmox, at third Proxmox node, and I tried, but I have not a good result at now.
So should we wait, or we probably will try something else?
I think we wait several days.
What will happen in several days?
And I have experience on instance where I will Clovis directly and and try figure out what happened and why plugin works someone and not and doesn't work with MediaWiki.
The alternative is like to try to connect with Clovis back, kind of to ask him what is going on and kind of what he envisions, and to reach out to other people too, because right now we have kind of a clear path, right? So we like we have one virtual machine with one MediaWiki, which we want to plug in, but we can create the second one and the third one. And give people, like, I remember Kevin mentioned that many people, many contractors wanted to have access, and we can give this access. With the access, by the way, our, like the second LDAP, right? Our experimental LDAP, it has the actual data of our normal users, right?
Right.
You see, which probably not too good, right? Because technically, Clovis right now has access to emails of our users, right?
Right. Clovis approached close enough.
So what you're trying to say
That
is
is interesting question. So what Kevin, continue.
like the direction that we're going to take is we're going to start talking to other contractors as well in regards to.
I don't know. I think what the alternative is. So let's say if we meet like in a week from now, and we don't have any new data, but we need this kind of problem to be resolved, right? So what we can do, we can like try to get. First of all, we can get into the touch with those people whom we worked before. We can get in touch with our current like contractor whom we hired to ask what is the next, and we can take a look at those who applied before. And you mentioned before it was like one person who was kind of more promising than the others. But maybe we interviewed several people. So again, even this like Indian lady, she said she will take a look. Maybe she has taken a look. We don't know, right? Maybe she will be prepared next time. It could be. So, but we will definitely will need to do something. This is kind of this is, I would say this is not too urgent, but we need to have wiki before we do recruitment campaign, right? So this is kind of when we really need. Right now, I don't care. It has kind of it shows errors. Basically, I ignored it, like those errors. But for someone else, it may not be may not look good, right? You want me to do something there? What do you want me to do?
So maybe get in touch with Clovis, and I can reach out to the guy who was.
But kind of Natalia said Natalia said she will take a look, maybe to give like 1 week, 1 week more. But the next meeting we will need to do something, like something else. Shall we have any? Yeah, shall we have any like updates from Natalia or no? We will need to kind of to move on. Like so with Proxmox again, she will update me, and I will be reaching out to Mohammed. So basically, all like action items from the previous week, they are they're still like postponed right now because the project took longer than expected. And live streaming, it looks like it has a dependence on Proxmox, so we cannot move it without Proxmox 2.
Yeah.
Did you work on this page which we created yesterday on this like tube talk, whatever?
Yeah, I just reviewed it, and there's a certain there's this link that we have. Will we be using Friends of CNM as our domain for CNM Tube?
Yeah. What do you think, Kevin? What do you think to kind of about the idea to create like a space on the social, for instance, for like video projects, including like mostly like tube, but could be also talk. The kind of the correct name should be not like tube. I mean, right now we're using tube, which is probably makes sense. To create kind of this space and to put all the developments, all the news there.
Yes.
Will be you interested in that endeavor?
Yeah.
And we will share the updates with kind of with those whom we have right now, because right now we have two open jobs on Upwork, one for Jitsi and we didn't hire anyone for Jitsi, and we didn't award any contract at all, and another for MediaWiki. So can you start this like a space and social to dedicate directly to our video projects? Let's call it like CNM Tube users, for instance. We will change the name like later. And can you put like all the developments there? And when you have it, we will use this for updates and for kind of see where, like, it will be a place, kind of a contact kind of place for everyone who is interested in the project. Can you do this?
Yeah.
And if you can do this, we can ask Rita if she's interested in developing a similar space for MediaWiki and LDAP, and we will post it there. And this way, because the problem I'm repeating right now, like the problem is, for instance, let's take like your work on MediaWiki. You talk to different contractors, you did something which is still sitting somewhere on Upwork, but you copied something on the wiki, but it's difficult to kind of to connect between the dots. But as soon as the contract was awarded, you have no any access to it. And you cannot really coordinate and to see what is going on. And my point with this like social space is to have a like a single point of contact. Point of contact. So like people who are interested in that project will see like developments, what is going on there, and we will update from our tech board meetings.
Okay, yeah, that's a very good idea.
Yeah, because we need to do something. Okay, what else? What else? Natalia started talking.
I tried to install third node of Proxmox with different storage, and tried make them together, but nodes with the different storage doesn't work.
Wow. What
Mm.
do you mean? Like, do you mean ZFS storage, or what? When you say like storage, what do you mean? You use like ZFS, right?
On first and onto node ZFS, and on third no, there are better FS.
Oh, yeah, for backup.
I try to show it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you can show, I will probably understand better. Another can.
Mm-hmm.
can see.
1 minute. Так, так. I have I have a big scale in my screen and don't see button.
What do you mean button? Like start screen, start screen sharing?
Yes, yes. Так. Wow. No. No. No.
I have two Kevin screens right now.
And today I install Jitsi in two instances. One on Docker, which you try before, and another with another type of machine, not container, is virtual machine.
Oh, okay.
Are you able to share your screen?
And we no.
Maybe it's not. Are you able to share? Gary, did you understand what Natalia was trying to explain?
One second. I try to
and kind of disconnect. Okay, she got kind of. We will make kind of another installation. Our previous talk, like, did you plug the third node? Normal installation. Like, we can try it too, because no, container didn't work. So, and Kevin will work on the space. Kevin, you're back, right? Yeah. So again, we are talking about that, like, I will contact Mohammed today, immediately after our meeting. Natalia, Natalia, it again?
You'll contact Mohammed in regards to MediaWiki or Proxmox?
No, Proxmox, yes. And fix Proxmox first. And Natalia did 2 installations of Jitsi, additional installations. One is a container, which we tried unsuccessfully, and another is full installation, like a full application, not containerized. So she will send, and we may try on our next meeting. What else? You will try to do the space for our video projects. And Rita will take a look, and she will repeat your success if she's interested in with the MediaWiki. So it's good, positive outcomes, and we will have kind of, instead of just technology board, next week will be like Proxmox. So we'll call like state of Proxmox, because right now Proxmox looks like our bottleneck.
Yeah.
Because without Proxmox, we don't really can do anything with JITs. Do you want to talk?
No. I'm just observing and learning.
Okay. Yeah, Rita will join. Rita will take over to next meeting, right?
Yes.
Kevin, kind of, did you get everything? We are ready to close, or what?
Yeah, there's this part after you mentioned space, I kind of dropped out. So maybe you can repeat that last bit.
Yeah.
So
again, the outcomes are like first, I will reach out to Muhammad. Second, Natalia will share the details on like this new Jitsi instance, which we want to try, or we will try as soon as we are able to. Then you do the space on CNM Social. Rita is looking like he's taken over meetings next week, and she may, it depends on her. I cannot force her, right? But she may follow your example and create a space for MediaWiki, so we can move like MediaWiki, because like whatever happens right now, MediaWiki is like postponed, but in a week we need to kind of to move it on. So what else? Duane join us. This is another update, and he will get in touch if he sees any like points of mutual interest, and that's it probably on my side.
Okay. And also I'll see what
Okay.
I'll do with the page as well, with the streaming page.
Yeah, I will update it too, because I see like some, for instance, live streaming can be used with the Jitsi too, but we need to store the videos, right? So Jitsi doesn't allow storage. So anyway, we're looking for some solution for that. So I will update I will add couple of thoughts on that too. Anyway, thanks so much. Good week. And at least like we are moving somewhere. It's not kind of, and the last week was not a revolutionary, but we have like a steady progress, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, thanks so much.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mhm.